7, 8. How many am I supposed to have, Dick? I have 40 now. I have 2 tickets on board the bus then. So now we're in Queenstown and it's known now as Cobh, as C-O-B-H, which is the Gaelic word for cove. Now if you look across the water, this is Passage West, and this is where the first steamship crossed the Atlantic, the Sirius, in the mid-1850s, around that time. And those brightly coloured houses on the left over there, you know, here we have a different country. Now just off to the left is the Port of golf course. Now very close to the city, we're just 10 minutes outside of Cork City, but still very much in a farming area. Now when I said we were on Cobh in Queenstown, it's also known as Great Island. So it was once an island, then connected to Fota Island, and then connected to Little Island, which is just off here to our left.
We got on the bus at about 8:30 in the morning and headed toward the city of Cork. Along the way we passed through countryside sceneries. And then we stopped by at a town called Kinsale. We stopped by there for about 45 minutes.
Straight up ahead of us you have the White House, you'll remember that. That's the pub. Now Boland's just here on my right. They sell newspapers, international newspapers. If you want to get some postcards, some sweets or ice cream or things. Remember, leave your shopping till the afternoon. Down all the laneways here you have some old shops, bookshops, coffee shops and some antique shops on the next street just up to your right hand side.
As I got off the bus, I saw a public toilet, but it's you have to put a coin on it. And then after about 45 minutes of stop there, we took some pictures and I bought some postcards. And then got on the bus again and headed toward Cork. And on the road for about 20 more minutes and then stopped by again. To take some more pictures at a stop by Vista location.
Anytime we came here there was long queues.
Then we headed on to the city of Cork. We didn't stop by, but we were given a tour around the city. We could only take pictures while on the bus because we had to be at a hotel restaurant for our 12 o'clock lunch.
And we just slow down here by this cathedral. It's a timber structure and it's this splendid cathedral. And as we turn into Washington Street, we will be actually driving in what would have been our medieval city from 1185 until 1690. This is Patrick Street, the main street of Cork. And on my left would have been the walls of our medieval city of Cork. All along here, medieval city, all out here, water. We have the King's Castle, sited here where on my left, the yellow pub. You see the steps going up? This depicts where the merchant used to go up the steps. That was the boathouse underneath. This was the waterway here. This is the Opera House. They just added the glass facade to that building last year.
We have to be at a hotel restaurant for our lunch, and we were entertained by some Irish band for about an hour and a half that we were there for lunch. And then later on, three young kids showed up also to entertain us and do some river dancing, and it was cool. Being entertained by Irish people, they seemed to be very friendly and they didn't mind us being there. After lunch, we headed for Blarney Castle. There's a claustrophobic feeling because it's a small spiral stairway going up there. And then we got online, and people would kiss a stone lying down. The legend has it that you're supposed to become eloquent after you kissed it. I wasn't about to kiss that stone where millions of people kiss that stone almost every day, but I took some pictures anyway. We walked back down from the top of the castle and walked to a nearby woolen mills shopping facility. When we were at woolen mills, I videotaped a lady and she started explaining what she was doing.
This is a traditional Irish spinning wheel.
Okay.
And this is fleece of our local flax that I've washed in salty water, dried, and brushed out with those brushes over there. And it can then be knit into aram sweaters or tapestries. Or if I leave it in the single ply, I can make tweed out of it and weave it into cloth. And you can spin anything on this wheel. You can spin.
And then we got back on the bus and headed back toward the port.